This is a Truth Transforms Truth Nugget, a daily dose of truth for your daily transformation. Today's Truth Nugget is about integrity. It's important that we always be walking in integrity. Proverbs 10 verse 9 says, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his ways crooked will be found out." This is inspired by the SBC convention, the Southern Baptist Convention, that's meeting today, and I'll be reporting on some important things. And I released a video recently. You want to take a look at that if you haven't seen it already, about a man who lied on his resume to get where he is now. It's important that we walk in integrity, and it's important that all of us walk in integrity at all times. And so I'm going to simply read some quotes here about integrity. But first, what is integrity? Integrity is walking in faithfulness. Integrity is walking in uprightness. Integrity is being honest at all times. Integrity is when nobody sees you, nobody knows what you're doing. Are you walking in a way that is worthy? Are you doing something that would be honorable if they did see you? Or at times that no one, no family, no spouse, no anyone sees you, are you cutting corners? Are you doing things that would make your family embarrassed? That would, is there any crack in integrity? That's something that we should all be looking at. We need to be walking in truthfulness. We need to be walking in honesty. All Christians need to be doing that at all times. And integrity can be defined as completeness, wholeness, fullness, innocence, perfection. There's a lot of different definitions. You look up that Hebrew word there. Blamelessness. That's definitely, we want to be blameless, and some other variations there. We definitely want to be blameless. We definitely want to be walking in righteousness. It's by the righteousness of Christ, of course, that we're saved, but we want to be walking in righteousness ourselves as well, in honor of Christ. We want to be living in a way that's glorifying to Christ. So let's look at a few quotes here. I think we'll look at 5 quotes. This is Grace Quotes. This is a good website. If you're an author, need a quote for an article, for a book, topical arrangements, or if you're a preacher, need an article that goes with your sermon. Topical arrangements here. You've got arrangements by author. I know John MacArthur's in there, so there you can find John MacArthur. You can find, Baca maybe, or I think Beakey is in there. Joel Beakey. I probably passed him. Anyway, that's a good website. What is it? gracequotes.org. So let's look at these. Let's look at some quotes. Here's Charles Bridges. "Is it not a solemn thought that the eye of God marks all our common dealings of life, either as an abomination or a delight?" Yeah, God is looking at. Oh, you're not. I wasn't sharing the screen. Sorry, you couldn't even see what I was showing you. But yeah, God is showing us. God is looking at us at all times, and we need to be honoring Him at all times. And I must not have been showing you the website. Oh well. Integrity characterizes. This is Kent Hughes. Integrity characterizes the entire person, not just part of him. He is righteous and honest through and through. He is not only that inside, but also in outer action. We want to be walking in integrity at all times. We want to be truthful and honest at all times, regardless of who's watching. Number 3 of 5, the supreme test of goodness is not, this is F.B. Meyer, the supreme test of goodness is not in the greater, but in the smaller incidents of our character and practice. Not what we are when standing in the searchlight of public scrutiny, but when we reach the firelight flicker of our homes. Not what we are when some clarion call rings through the air, summoning us to fight for life and liberty, but our attitude when we are called to sentry duty in the gray morning. When the watchfire is burning low, it is impossible to be our best at the supreme moment if character is corroded and eaten into by daily inconsistency, unfaithfulness, and besetting sin. Ooh, that's a lot there. Daily inconsistency, unfaithfulness, and besetting sin. Those are things we definitely don't want to have in our life. No, when he's talking about we don't just want to be honest, we don't just want to be truthful, we don't just want to be faithful when we're under public scrutiny. No, we want to be doing that at all times. Integrity is like the weather. Everybody talks about it, but nobody knows what to do about it. Stephen Carter. Yeah, and that's, Spurgeon is worth a sixth one. Serve God with integrity, and if you achieve no success, at least no sin will lie upon your conscience. If we live according to our conscience, then we will be able to walk in integrity. We will be able to be faithful before God. It's important that we definitely are walking in integrity, and so I pray that you would do that today. Well, God bless you. Thank you for joining me for today's Truth Nugget. I'll show you what I couldn't show you before, though, because it wasn't on the screen. This is Grace Quotes, like I was saying, and you have a topical search there. I figured I might as well show you since I'm on the website, or you can search by author, like, John MacArthur, and you got all the quotes by that person. All right, there you go. All right, God bless you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Truth Nugget.